some of the dreams of the post-war years had turned sour, like at Birmingham's Castle Vale estate. When she visited in 1998, it was to back a new regeneration scheme. At this community radio station, they're still talking about it.
It was a fantastic occasion. It was one that lifted local spirits because Castle Vale had come through a very difficult period, but they were spending lots of money at the time through this big regeneration of the area. It was a pretty amazing reaction locally.
And did you manage to get her to come into the studio or do anything for you? Or
last night she couldn't come to the studio, right. But what we did, Prince's Trust had got Buckingham Palace to agree that the Queen would record a message for Vale FM, that we would have exclusive rights to broadcast, which is pretty unprecedented probably to this day. So
I need to hear the message now, obviously.
Of course. Well, here goes. This is what she said.
Today I have been able to see how in Castle Vale the Prince's Trust has helped encourage the talents and achievements of young people through community and business projects, including this local radio station run by them. I wish all those involved in the work of the Prince's Trust in Castle Vale continuing success.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I think that's a take.
Oh! Is that a little laugh?
The royal giggle, no less.
You've got a royal giggle?
Yeah, I rather cheekily said that's a take to the Queen, and she laughed at that.
That is wonderful. You could only have been better if you'd got her to introduce the travel or the weather or something like that.
Yes, and she was the most glamorous person we'd ever had to produce a promo. We did try Gordon Cairns, ex-Villa star, but he turned us down.
And you got the Queen instead.
We got the Queen instead.
But then things got even more surreal, thanks to one of the station's young staff members, Andrew Hendricks, also known as DJ Sweet Vibes.
He'd had ER2 sculpted into the back of his head, and he was desperately trying to get the Queen and Prince Philip's attention for them to notice him. And when they did, Prince Philip spun Andrew round so that the Queen could see the back of Andrew's head. At that point, the press moved in, newspaper coverage in the Times, the Mirror, obviously in the locals as well. For a radio station like us that was just trying to find its way, it was a fantastic profile.
Wonderful.
The radio station wasn't her only appointment that day. There was also the opening of Birmingham's brand new children's hospital, named after Princess Diana, who'd been killed in a car crash the year before. Nick Plotnick remembers the occasion well.